Are you?
Welcome to Dials and Dice. This is Lee. We have Steven here. How are you tonight, Steven?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Doing well. So we are getting ready to start a game, a third round of Jawa Junkyard Jamboree. Looks like Christopher's already got things rolling. So he's got a fire spray coming out of the gate, taking a, was that a 2, right?
I think so. No, yes, it was a 2 bank because he was set up at a 45-degree angle.
Ah, 2 bank, excuse me. All right, then it looks like we've got a straight 3 coming out of the gate here. They are moving right along.
Before we get too far, I am going to post our link or let everybody know that we're live
Sounds like
in
a
our
plan.
Discord.
Hope everyone's doing well tonight. All right. So we've got a lot of Galactic Republic aspirites coming over here versus we got 4 versus a 2-ship list. So that's a lot of firing arcs pointing at a fire spray. So over there, and then of course we've got Dalen Oberos.
Dalen.
Oh, Dalen.
I mean, how do you say it? I don't know.
I don't know.
If you'll notice, I have the ships colored on the overlay now.
That he does. It's going to be quite helpful. That got a little confusing in round 1.
Yep. So, let's go over these lists.
Let's do that. Let's start with Dylan's list.
Well, Dylan needs no introduction because he has been on our stream before in this tournament already.
That he has.
flying the quad Aether Sprites with the CLT configuration. And all with R4 Astromech.
Yeah, pretty simple list, really. So each
Yep.
of their ships, of course, have their own ship abilities, but pretty standard build, so they're going to all move in mostly the same way.
Yeah, pretty much. If you will notice, you can zoom in there a little bit. We have some custom shield tokens that I let Dylan use because he was setting up his stuff, and I created those this week, and thought it would be appropriate to put them on the stream.
Yeah.
So pretty cool.
Appreciate you using them. Yeah, no, that was cool. So we've got some custom dials. I don't see those on the board though. Where'd those go, Steven?
I don't have the custom dials for them because I'm gonna be using them.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. So so let's go over this other list right quick. This
All right.
This Scum and Villainy list. Scum and Villainy is close to my heart. I love Scum and Villainy. So popping over here to the other side.
Yep, we've got the Star Viper again. Dallin or Dallin Oberus.
Yeah.
I'm certain somebody can pronounce that. Excuse me.
So you don't see him on the board much, but he's got a pretty cool ability. He's got outmaneuver and advanced sensors on there. Really strong with his ship ability. Advanced sensors allow you to do an action before you move. His pilot ability says after you fully execute a maneuver, you can gain a stress token to rotate your ship 90 degrees. So basically, he could do like a 3-bank. He can advance sensors in action, do a 3-bank, rotate 90 degrees, and be behind somebody. Or do like a 1 hard, rotate 90 degrees, and completely turn around. Really good. We got the hull upgrade, Virago. Virago basically just adding the extra shield. During the end phase, you can spend a charge to perform a red boost action. That also comes with the title. And we also have a shield upgrade. So we've got a really loaded out Dallin at 93 points for an I-4 Star Viper.
Yeah, he's pretty hefty.
But I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. He is going to be moving before these Jedi. So he's really going to have to be nifty about his maneuverability here. So we got next in this list, we got Koshka Frost. Koshka, if the enemy ship is stressed, you can reroll the die. We've seen that all over the board, paired with Boba Fett a lot of times. Flying with Koshka, we've got Maul with a force charge. Makes it even better. Lone Wolf, so you can get that reroll if because with a 2-ship list, more than likely you're going to be out by yourself. We got some seismics, contraband cybernetics, a shield upgrade, and Slave 1 title. So we got the Slave 1 title coming in at 1 point, and that's a total of 99 points for Koshka. So we got a list at 192 points. We went for an 8-point bid, but that's not quite enough against these Jedi over here. They're at coming in at 189, so he got him by like 3 points.
189, yes, 3 points.
Hey, like the map.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I loaded that in from a map file that someone had shared with me.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's Geonosian or Geonosia, which is appropriate with the Jedi against the Scum and Villainy.
That it is. So.
And if you are joining our stream tonight, thanks for joining. If you will, click that follow button. We'd love to have you more joining us on the stream. So what have you been up to, Lee?
Painting. So sorry we're running a little late tonight. So my computer was laying on the floor 15 minutes ago or so. Make it 25 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
So, monitor on the floor, cords everywhere. So, but my man cave is painted, and I'm covered in paint from painting my front door. So I do apologize for the delay. I had audio issues due to the having to tear my computer apart.
Hey, real quick, let me pull up this cards overlay and make sure that we're not overlapping Stacy over here.
I can move it over to the other side if we like.
Well, we got our logo over there.
I can swap it if you guys don't mind here in the stream. What do you guys say? Any messages? Anybody mind if we flip some things around here on the fly?
You can go ahead. I don't care.
Yep, they don't seem to mind. Haven't heard anybody.
We got a few people joining us tonight. He says flip it.
I'm flipping.
All right, so there's the Dalen upgrade card right there. I'm surprised. Just looking at this obstacle setup, I'm surprised that Christopher didn't bring debris, and I'm also surprised that you don't see a rigged cargo chute on there. Because that's usually a staple for Kashka. But I guess he wanted the contraband cybernetics. I'm pretty sure rigged cargo chute's an illicit, if I'm not mistaken.
There we go. Flipped.
All right. Where's the card? There it is.
On the right.
There's the card.
You're looking at the wrong side, Steven.
I'm looking at the stream, which is delayed by like 4 seconds. Yep. So we got these Jedi funneling in. Try to take out Kashka.
Yep, trying to get between those gas clouds.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Kashka's gonna one hard to the right here, get some coverage from that cloud, and try to shoot out the back at Mace. That's what I'm calling this turn.
I could totally see it. So.
And
I think Mace is.
I foresee Dalen over there doing a 3-bank to the right or to our left, and then boosting. Or yeah.
Boosting left, or it's left.
All right, we got a 1 hard boost.
Very nice.
Getting some distance out there. Trying to prevent those Jedi behind the cloud from getting a shot.
Let's see if Dalen, yeah. The forward adjusting backward.
Dalen he really has a good position here.
I'd agree.
Because the way these Jedi are facing, they can't really turn. I mean, maybe the blue Jedi over here. Let me pull up my overlay here. Barriss. Yeah. Barriss might be able to do a 1 hard to try to get in on that, but honestly, I think they're all shooting for Kashka over there. You've got the majority of the points on the board on Kashka, so that makes sense.
He can lose 2 Asperites for Kashka alone. I mean,
Asperite.
Oh, what am I talking about?
Something about aspirin.
Aspirin.
Okay, we got these Jedi coming in. 2 bank from Mace. Let me get over here so I can see these dials. We have a 2 straight from Luminar. And probably a boost. If you get a boost, you might get around behind that gas cloud from an obstructed shot from Kashka there. I foresee a 2 straight from Stacy, and maybe a 1 hard from Barriss. Flips the charge. Oh, attempts the barrel roll. Doesn't make it. And he repositions to the front. Alright.
Wow.
Before we get too far in this, Lee?
I was just going to say, I was really butchering that name, so... That was Athersprite, excuse me. I don't know how long I've said that wrong. Alright, so Lou the Lunatic is expecting a seismic drop. Makes sense.
Yep.
I could totally see that. So what do we think? Is Barris going to cut off and go after Dalen? Or do you think he's just trying to get around that gas cloud and still's going to focus fire on Kashka?
Who, Barris?
Yeah, because he's the only one
Um,
kind of pointed off towards the
well-
left.
You've got a compromising position now for Dalen. For the he can easily line up that COT. Well, he can't really barrel roll where he's at or boost next turn for Barris. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I like that seismic there.
Yep.
I mean, but it's kind of expected, you know. Honestly, like, do you want to waste a seismic, or do you want to try to keep it for more control later in the game?
You know what?
'Cause if you get Kashka down in the middle of those gas clouds, and he's thinking that a seismic might come, you're really gonna be able to get a positional advantage when you're moving first with Dalen.
Right.
If you know where those things are gonna flee off to. You know, I had a joke, but I lost my page.
Oh no. So Father's Day gifts is going to pay off, guys. It was an expert purchase by Jess.
Yep, my wife got me a dad joke book. I already told a few of them.
Yep, I got a Mando Dad T-shirt. So
Oh yeah, I got a girl dad T-shirt.
nice. All right.
All right, we got some
We've got-
shots here.
Yep, 2 hits. So he used his focus. Looks like to roll. We got 1 evade and a focus.
And spin the force charge.
Yep. So
It's probably the only shot you're gonna have.
that's correct. Well, only shot on Kashka at least. He's rolling 2 hits go through. So
Ooh.
he's gonna be rolling
Yeah, that's
5
retarded.
green dice, and he's gonna
Not
use that.
today.
Yeah. So he evades out of that. These things are great at focus fire. Oh, I think we got a shot. Yep, range 3
Oh, from Kafka, yeah, back
Yep.
at.
on Stacy Tin.
Yep.
He's rolling 3. We've got focus, 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 and he's already spent those, hasn't he? He evades out.
Yep. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So no blood
Yep.
yet.
I said it.
That's a very dad thing to say.
Hey, the other day, so I was playing a guy, just a random game on TTS,
Mhm.
and I was recording it, right? I just wanted to record it, and I was trying to get my audio stuff set up, right? And I kept asking him to talk for me, and he didn't even know that we were, like, I was from Dials and Dice or Dad Gaming, and he just started telling dad jokes, like, shooting them off one after the other, and I was like, this is awesome. I should have wrote them down.
Nice.
I was like, dude, I have a channel and called Dad Gaming, and we tell dad jokes on it. Like, this is really great.
That's funny. Am I off? I hear from Sojourner that we are not on the same level.
Which guy's loud, me
Or me.
Lee? Steven or Lee?
Now nobody wants to talk. This is Lee.
And this is Steven. Get on my level. Lee is
Alright.
loud. Calm down, Lee. You're scaring the crowd.
I guess so. Steven is quiet. I just turned you up. All right.
I didn't even hear the music. Can you guys hear the music? Oh, that's better.
Excellent.
Okay, I got a dad joke.
Let's hear it.
Did you hear about the skunk that fell in the river?
No, I haven't. What happened?
He stank right to the bottom.
Yep, that's a dad joke for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's real bad.
That
If it was
terrible.
good, it wouldn't be a dad joke, though.
True. I don't know. There's some good dad jokes out there.
Have you ever fell on the ground rolling around laughing at a dad joke?
Maybe. Okay, so Luminara, Stacey, too hard left. Barris, too straight. Luminara, too hard left. And Mace, two bank left. Collapse on Dalen. Try to get those 93 points. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Especially if they're expecting that seismic, it's time to get around it. Yep, there's that
there goes the
seismic.
seismic.
Very nice. So Lou the lunatic called it.
Yeah, bringing out the seismic. I gave it. So before the game, I put one of these seismic tokens on the table, and it blew up, and it took all of his cards and threw them off the table.
Oh no.
I said, dude, I'm so sorry. Let me clear off this Dalen card here. It's been sitting up there for a while. I think we know his ability by now.
Don't put that too close to the card, it's gonna blow up.
Oh, I think the seismic thing went away.
Yeah, it did. He dragged it off.
Oh, okay. So he did 3 talent over there.
Yep. You got a heck out of dodge.
A 1 bank and a boost. Oh, you're gonna get a block off on that on a Barris over there.
Yeah?
If Barris did a 2 straight.
I don't know. 2 straight, you think?
I think. That's what I think.
Oh, we got a good dad joke over here on the side. Good thing you get. I'm not an egg. You guys crack me up.
I saw that.
Oh. Yep,
That's
dad
great.
joke. Thank you very
That's
much.
great.
We appreciate it.
Alright, so probably have Stacey over here rolling out first. He's got his dials way spread out on the side of the board. They're like over here on the other map.
Trying to keep track of it, man. Give him a break. Everybody has their own thing.
2 straight bump, called it.
Oh, very nice. So that was a good move there, Christopher.
Yeah, it was a good block. I give it to him. So we have contraband cybernetics spent. So let's flip that charge on the overlay. He took the focus there as his action. Alright, we got Mace with a 2 bank.
He is ready for him. Ooh.
And cannot
Incomplete.
do that. Takes a focus. Wait. Oh, he spent a force to do the fine tune.
Well, that one fits in
And-
there perfect.
Is that a 1 hard? Yep, 1 hard.
Yeah.
probably won't fit the boost. I don't know. You might. Who thinks the boost will fit?
I think it's going to be a no.
Come
Oh,
on, chat.
hey.
You think the boost will fit? No, he didn't do it. All right, so Luminar did a two left, two hard left. Gonna spin that charge to do a barrel roll.
Where do you think they're going?
Is he gonna boost and sacrifice a shield? No, he's not.
I doubt it.
Save it. I told him before. He said before the game. Hopefully, my shields will stay on the dad logo side. Said hope so.
What's on the other side of that dad logo side?
And the red dad logo that is now our stream preview overlay.
Gotcha.
Oh, so we got a seismic.
Oh, it clips him. So I think Mace takes a hit. Let's go take a peek. Oh yeah. For sure.
Let's do this.
Boom.
Boom.
Throw it off. Oh, they didn't give you permissions.
No, I deleted it.
Ah.
I think they're trying to see if that's in arc.
Oh, it's
Or
in
if that-
arc.
Yeah, the base is there.
He thinks out.
They paused the timer. Hang on. Let me pause the timer here.
That looks into me, Steven. I think it clips.
Let's say.
Yeah, no, it clips. Look at the stream. You can see it from this angle here. It clips right there.
Spawner 1 from Mace. I think it clips, but I'm gonna see if the Maces will overlap the cloud. I just screamed at him with. Oh. Now there is a gap between Mace and the cloud.
There is, for sure.
It says no valid targets.
Leave that to you, Steven. I think they're going to let you pick it. There's a gap on here. That is so close.
I saw a gap when I went straight on top of it there.
Okay. Ruling has been made.
I'm a judge.
He's safe.
Doom doom. That's Law and Order. Sorry.
I know. Special Victims Unit. Mace narrowly escaped.
Mace is safe. And start the timer back. Let me get back over here. Boom. It's always hard to keep up with the timer because I usually have to click off windows and stuff.
Yep. Alright, nothing.
Yep. Thanks for the tip. Press M to magnify.
Will do next time. Thank you.
Yeah. I usually do that, but my screen is not what you guys are seeing on the stream. I'm the little orange hand. Alright, so we got a blank focus. And 4 dice from Dalen. Gonna be able to turn a blank to an evade.
I think this is a long... We've got 35 minutes without any blood.
35.
35. It's 50 minutes,
50.
24 seconds.
50.
Oh, wait.
It's
25.
25 minutes.
Excuse me. 25.
So we got no targets for Koshka over there. Dang. It always feels bad to spend your contraband cybernetics and you don't even get to use the action or the mod.
Hate the wasted points.
Oh, by the way, chat. What's up? We have reached a affiliate status for Twitch. So now, we have some options. We are going to be making some emotes. I have. Don't tell anybody. I ripped a picture off the internet, and
which I will reimagine. Thank you very much.
That's a target lock emote. You can use for whatever. Who knew you had to create 3 different size images for each emote? I don't know why. I guess it's for like mobile versus desktop, such and such.
You got it.
But
tablet.
But yeah, we'll be making some emotes here. We will also have the availability to subscribe. If you would like to subscribe to our channel, it will help us financially. Not that we're begging for money or anything. But you do have that option. It will help us. Anything that we receive will go towards the content that we put out there, such as helping repay Lee for his
Adobe licenses.
His Adobe license, and for creating the intros video and the logo that we've had made,
which was heavily modified, but yes.
And some more stuff like hopefully in the future I'll get an external capture card / encoder so that I can whenever the stores do open back up, I can take my laptop to the store and stream live games. Yeah. So there's that. Shameless plug.
I am having fun with Photoshop though, man. So that's how I make all these intros and everything. It's a lot of fun.
All right, so what's next here, Lee? For these moves.
Ooh.
They're probably getting ready to activate, but still.
Yeah.
We'll see what.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a whole lot of time. Obviously, Koshka is sitting pretty decent right now. I honestly think that Mace and Sacy, I expect them to come in at Koshka. What are you expecting out of Dalen? You gonna flip around, do something fancy?
I'm expecting to see a 2 straight. Oh, he can't advance Sinisters because he's stressed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Maybe a 2 straight. Or, I don't know, 1 bank. Will 1 bank fit there? I don't think it will. I'm not really sure what to see out of Dalen over there. He doesn't have a whole lot of options there with that cloud in the way. Unless he just YOLOs over the cloud, does it too hard.
We've seen it.
And gets right behind one of those Jedi.
What's his dial look like? That's not going to clear stress, is it?
The too hard does not clear stress on a Star Viper. It's got. Let me guess. Let's play the dial game. I think we got a 1 straight, 2 straight, 3 straight that are blue. 1 banks and 2 banks blue. All right, let's see if I'm right. Yep.
That's pretty good.
Ding, ding, ding.
You've won. The Price is Right. Spin the wheel.
If you don't follow Radio TCX, they've been doing these things, kind of like Jeopardy, but all X-wing, and it's pretty cool. I've been listening to those.
Sean Connery.
They had Ryan Farmer on, as a guest. The 1 bank fit. Holy cow!
Wow. Yeah, I'm interested if they bring in the SNL Sean Connery.
That was a 2 bank.
Oh, was it? My dial is blocking my view of exactly what moves they're doing. The logo.
There you go.
Yeah, Radio TCX does a great job.
When I started playing X-wing, Radio TCX was the first podcast I started listening to.
Yep.
Even before GSP.
Yep, I think I told you to listen to it because I got into it just slightly before you did. In fact, I bought you your first X-Wing, didn't I?
You did. You bought me the core set, and you've made me spend a lot of money since then.
Yeah, I don't think his wife likes me much.
Hey, she's just glad that I'm not doing drugs. Okay.
So spend it on plastic crack, not real stuff.
Yeah, right. She says, "Well, I guess it's better than you doing drugs." So, yep.
I still like that little comic they have of the dad and son getting the core set for X-Wing, and then the next one.
That,
oh my gosh, mistakes were made, and they're wearing helmets and full cosplay, and got every ship up around them. That's a funny one.
Yeah, the little meme. All right, so we got it looks like we got a CLT from Luminar right here. Did Luminar do a? Yep, looks like she did a reposition there. Barrel rolled right forward. Probably gonna take the focus, I'm guessing. He's over there peeking at his dials, trying to remember what he did.
Getting them when you're flying this many of the same pilot initiative, you got to move it the proper order, or you will totally hose yourself.
Yeah.
And the number of times I've messed that up. It takes a lot of time to learn it.
Oh, it's easy to remember. It's easier to do when you have all same initiative. It's when you have all different initiative. That's where you screw yourself.
Well,
that's where
that
I do,
too.
anyway. So. Oh, we got a one hard. I'm gonna. He's already in range 1. Do you boost out and not get a shot, or do you barrel roll to line up a CLT?
I would think that.
I would barrel roll.
Yeah.
You get 2 CLT shots in the Kashka. You take out those shields.
Well, like I said, even with his 2 highest. So if you lost Mace and Luminar or Mace and Sacy, you still, if you take out Kashka, you still win. I mean, outside of getting half points and everything else. I'm assuming everybody else is untouched, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's a lot of points. It's worth sacrifice.
Kashka's gonna get drilled this round.
No
Taking
kidding.
the target lock.
Whew.
His
Well, he's got to focus.
Dalen's not over here threatening me.
Oh,
I'm
nope.
just going to focus fire Kashka while I got it.
What's he doing with Barris?
Just going for a ride. Hey, Lee, have you seen on Hulu, this show called The Orville?
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
I've been watching it.
It's funny.
Hilarious.
I'm a couple seasons in. That one's funny. So it's for those who haven't seen it, it's like a funny Star Trek. It would be the best thing I could put it.
Star Trek meets what? The Office.
That's probably the best. I was gonna say Family Guy just because it's what's his name?
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane, but it's not quite as raunchy maybe as Family Guy for the most part.
No. All right, so we got the first CLT shot right here coming in from Mace, and we roll a. He's probably gonna spin that lock there.
Yeah, for sure.
You have 3 force points. Yeah, he's gonna put that aside. Oh man.
So he's
To
gonna
a
get
blank.
Yep. He's gonna get 3 hits through.
Well,
he's just gonna do
depends on
one.
what. Depends on what Kashka rolls for defense.
Right.
Oh wait. Snap. Barris's ability just triggered.
Oh wow.
Changed it to a crit.
Hit crit. Nice. You forget about that, or did he just get a hit?
No, I don't know why he would have done that right now because he's got 4 shields or 5 shields up. Probably gonna spin the force.
So he just gets 1 through. Well, first blood. Now it's at 35 minutes in officially. Sorry guys. I didn't get that second cup of coffee. So there's no cream, and I'm a sissy, and I won't drink it without it.
Man, when I was in college, I would go to Denny's and study, and just I got to the point where I got so many refills on coffee, I got used to drinking it black.
Yeah.
Because it's impossible to balance your your cream.
3 hits.
3 hits.
So at least one's going through
In
for
the
sure.
force.
And he spins that force. So we got 4 hits.
All right.
So 2 going through for sure. Oh! Ouch.
Are you gonna lone wolf it? Lone wolf.
Yep. And he
I guess
evades
he
1, so
evade.
3 go through.
Down to 1 shield.
Ouch.
And the third CLT.
He's got 2 to
That
go
is
through.
2 hits. You don't have any force there.
So what's he thinking?
Does he have a lock out there? Yep.
Yep,
spinning
there
the
it
lock.
is. It was hiding.
Oh, hit crit.
Crit.
The crit might go through.
And
Do
it
you spin the
does.
focus? Do you spin the
Oh.
focus to keep the crit from going through? Oh, it spins the force. He got the force charge back and took
Yep.
his stress.
Yep, so one crit goes through.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I guess but yeah, it takes out the last shield. I see
Hit
what you're
crit.
saying.
But Koshko will get a... Wait, did Kosh get a reroll from the stress? So we got shield down. No cards. Alright.
Kashka firing looks like on Mace, I expect. Is he in range 1 on Mace?
Yep. Range 1 and bullseye. But I don't think bullseye matters for this. He's going at Mace, because Mace is the most expensive. Oh, 1 hit. Spin the focus.
Yep. But it goes through.
It does go. Well, he's got 2 force charges.
Yeah. Goes through for now.
Yep.
Unless he changes his mind.
Oh, that's a blank, not an evade.
Oh,
so he
really?
spent the force and took a shield, yeah. Sometimes they can be tricky when they're all cocked like that.
Yeah.
Something else that I'd like to do now that we have the Twitch affiliate status is to do the point stuff. So if you are watching, you may be seeing points adding up like you see on GSP. What we're gonna do with it yet, we haven't really talked about. But it would be cool to do that. Just to get a little bit more of a community interaction with our stream and with you guys watching.
Well, and like we said, we did have Photoshop now, so we've been redoing some of the overlays and so forth, so they'd
Yeah,
be
you-
up, but my computer was totally down here until today, so
Yeah, the little Starfield sidebar over there.
they're going away.
Yeah, that was an image that I downloaded from the interwebs and edited it in a free photo editing app to change the transparency. That was like when we first started streaming like a month and a half ago, and we've been using it ever since. Also, like the points and the clock overlay.
Yep.
Same thing. Okay, so we got Koshka moving first. Don't have many options to. I think a 1 hard maybe. 1 hard left.
Yeah, he doesn't have too many
You
places
got-
to go.
You got a stress, so you get a reroll, and you do have the force, so you have a passive mod there. The Jedi are the only ship that don't stress to double reposition. That's why they are great ships, because they can spin the Force. Because the Force is powerful.
I'd expect
I mean,
so.
the Jedi, you know.
I mean, as Jedi, they have to have some thematic advantage. I think they do a pretty good job representing a lot of the real characters. The powers and kind of they do a great job of representing the story through a lot of these ships.
Hey, chat. So, what pilot ability would you say is the most thematic to the Star Wars world? Yes.
I like Leia personally. I liked her when she was cheaper.
Yeah. Talking about Rebel Leia?
Oh yeah.
That was too cheap.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's at a good place now.
I don't disagree.
Anakin.
I just enjoyed it. It was fun kicking your
Oh.
tail with those stressful turns. Whew.
So we say we got a little Annie, the flipping trick.
Oh right.
That's pretty thematic. Trying to think.
I'm trying to remember Koran Horns and the E-Wing. So I was a big fan of Rogue Squadron, but I can't think of it. E-Wings are so expensive, I haven't used them forever.
Okay, so I guess Dalen's going to be doing a one or two bank here, probably a 2 bank or 1 bank boost, maybe. Oh, 1 bank barrel roll. Get behind Mace over there. Barris going to try to turn around sometime.
Yeah,
He's
you
over
would
there
think.
taking a space joyride. So I like to call it. Let's see here. Luminara. I mean, you've got to know that Koshka's going to do the 1 hard. Like that. The 1 hard or the 3 bank right. Duck between those clouds, set up a seismic. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that could be real interesting.
Dash is sort of thematic. He dodges many rocks in the game. True. Yeah, I think the you said Leia. I think the Rebel Leia and the Falcon. While we're waiting for these guys to get going, let's do a Star Wars trivia.
Let's do it.
All right. Hitting the button. 1055. Oh, that was fast. Question, chat. What do... Oh, gosh. I don't even know this word. Utapons. What is the Utapon?
Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea.
Chat. It's Utapauns.
Put it in the chat.
Here, I'll just type out the question.
Well, here, spell it one more time. I'll put it out there. No, I'm kidding.
What do Utapons use as structural material?
somebody can even remotely tell me what a Utapon is, I will be impressed.
Oh, we got a seismic from Koshka there.
Yep.
And a 4th straight. Oh.
Got out of dodge and pointing that rear
1
gun.
bank. Boost focus.
Yep.
You might be able to outmaneuver shot somebody.
Well, she's stressed.
Well, that's a blue maneuver.
Oh, so you just haven't cleared it. I was gonna say.
Just
Yeah, we already went over this, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 banks. Got a target lock.
Oh, and the answer was bone to that question. I'm gonna do another one because that one sucked.
Yeah, that was bad. Oh, there we go. Barris is flipping around,
Alrighty.
trying to get back in this fight.
Oh, this is a long question. I don't know.
we should probably just go through and pick out one, Steven, so that's not.
Well, the answers are only told in the little digital thing.
That's right. So in the chat, who got you guys started in X-Wing?
Alright, on the second Death Star, what replaced the 2-meter-wide thermal exhaust port that was the downfall of the first Death Star?
The engineer that designed the first one.
No, what replaced it?
No, I know. I'm just saying the engineer. So they just stuck him right in the middle of the thing. Froze him out there. That's incorrect. Yeah. Oh, so we got another dad out there. So Sojourner's son got him into the game. It is a lot of fun to play with the kids. So I've got a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old who we play with here, and it's a lot of fun.
The answer was millions of millimeter-sized heat dispersion tubes. Alright, enough Star Wars trivia.
Anyone else? What got you guys into X-Wing? So Steven misspelled something. So in his answer, so it got blocked. Somehow he ended up.
That was a comment.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It said the second Death Star had a hole big enough to fly the Falcon through. Why did it block out hole?
Because it thinks it says ho. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Oh, well, it does now. With it. We've got the no cussing mod on the chat, and I guess hole is a bad word.
Oh, a hole. That's why it said that. Star had a hole.
Oh.
I think the autocorrection's worse. Sorry.
Your cousin and your brother. My brother
would not spend that kind of money on X-Wing.
He doesn't even play board games. My brother fishes in tournaments.
He's sponsored. So who's his sponsor?
Easy Bait and Tackle. Well,
that's legit.
Kind of like an unofficial sponsor. He just gets free stuff from them. He recently started a new business. Installing marine equipment on boats.
Nice. Oh, wow. We got calibrated laser target.
Oh, man.
And he rolled out of those arcs. Very nice.
The joy of moving last.
Yeah.
All right, so we got an empty seismic. Doesn't hit anything. Sad day.
What a waste. Really, it blocks out scum in the chat sometimes?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That's weird.
So
All right.
Koshka is out of seismics and out of his contraband cybernetic charge.
Ooh, hit, crit.
All right.
Evade. Is there a focus? He's gonna. Yep, 3 evades. Oh man, that was nice. Christopher got out by the skin of his teeth.
Yep. Wow. We got 25 minutes left in this game and no points on the board.
And it's not even like it's a slow game. They're actually moving and shooting quite a bit. All right.
Up, here comes the points.
Oh yeah. Hit. Crit. Oh.
Oh, you get a reroll.
Yep. So we have.
Wait, doesn't she get a reroll? She's not taking advantage of.
What do we have, anyways? What came out? Panic Pilot. Gain 2 stress tokens,
Oh.
then repair this card.
That's not terrible for Koshka, I guess. I mean, I would ask if he's gonna do the reroll, but that
If
would
they're already be. moving on. Yeah, you don't want to.
It's a May, and that's the missed opportunity.
Hit focus. He's going to.
So if you watch this back, Christopher,
Hit.
sorry.
Crit. It's a tournament game. It would be different if it was a friendly.
Yeah, if it were casual, I would totally tell him. I would be like, dude, reroll.
He evades out.
So we got points on the board now. 50 to be exact.
Yeah, we do.
Half of Koshka.
So,
So Mace Windu is 50, so you got to kill Mace to get to tie, and you got to kill Mace and half point another ship to get ahead.
and in 22 minutes. I mean, that's. He's gonna have to move. We're gonna have to get a lot more shooting going on.
I feel
Plenty
like
of time,
Dalen's in a better position, but really, I mean, he's been stressed. He's done those linked actions every round, and has not been able to use the 10 points of advanced sensors.
Yep.
Which really, it feels like a waste when you can't use it.
That's never any fun to have something you don't get to use.
I mean, he tried for the bid, but he just didn't quite make it.
Nope. I mean, he was seriously trying too. That's a pretty decent bid. 8 points.
It's okay. I in another tournament that I recently played, people were having like 12-point bids and stuff. The bid game is pretty hefty right now.
So, anybody else disappointed about the lack of points changes today?
Oh my gosh,
Steven
I was
is.
mad.
He
I
was
was
pissed.
like- I was checking my phone all day at work, and whenever they were like, "So we decided to hold off," I was like, "Really? You made an announcement so you can make an announcement?"
Yeah.
Not really a toilet bowl,
They've been coming in
Don.
right at each other.
They just kind of. Well, the Jedi have been repositioning
A lot.
because they're moving second. So Koshka spent 2 seismics, didn't hit anything,
Just missed Mace.
barely missed Mace. Yeah,
Had to make
sorry,
a judge call.
sorry, Christopher, for that call if you disagreed with it, but you asked.
Well, that was
Yeah.
the funny thing is that it clearly clipped that corner based on the first, and then we had to pull out the range ruler, and it had space.
Yeah,
So measurement's just not quite exact. It's not. I think it's a little easier, obviously,
They
personally.
just like, well, so they had to create the range bubble, like physically create the range bubbles for the obstacles and stuff.
Yep.
I feel like the ship range bubbles are more accurate. So we got a one bank,
banked.
taking away one of those stress.
Yeah. We're going to see a lot of that, I feel. But he's got that rear firing arc, so he always gets, I mean, he still has a shot, depending on, of course, what Dylan's doing.
Does it takes the focus.
Yeah.
You want? He's trying to get that advanced sensors in next turn. I mean, he's got plenty of health right now. He's what? He's at full health, which is
8 overall.
5 hull, 3 shields.
Yeah.
I mean, goodness.
Go for
That's
it.
That's better than an X-wing.
Well, if
Of course, it is 93.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. he spent the points for it. Better be better.
Definitely better than Poe with the barrel rolls right now, and
So
well, Poe's an I6, so
yeah.
I don't know. That's just crazy though. Like a 93 point I4 and a 99 point I3.
Yep.
But the rules of this tournament, if you haven't been watching, is no generics,
Named only.
no I5s or 6s. Yep. And no initiative altering abilities.
So we're seeing some interesting lists, and it's obviously kind of flipping the standard meta, which is nice. You definitely are seeing stuff that's totally different than what you'd be used to.
I like stuff like this.
Agreed.
So a local tournament organizer in my area is putting together a tournament. It's a team tournament, but the teams have to build a combined list of 200 points, and they can't have copies of the same ships. So like when you bring your, I'm not sure if they're playing like all on one table or what. I didn't. It was kind of unclear. But
Nice.
yeah.
So
So
Stacey,
like,
sorry,
you had to
Stacey
build a
just
list with your partner.
yeah, Stacey just did a great arc dodge.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's nice.
That hurts.
Nah,
And gonna take a target lock because might have the COT there.
I don't think so.
Nah,
Do they?
I don't think so. Nah, definitely not.
Yeah, probably.
It's not. It's not.
All right, so we've got one hit going through.
This is from Dalen to Barris.
Mm-hmm.
Should have spent the focus.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do something now at this point. I mean, less than 20 minutes left.
Is that CLT? No.
Oh, we do have a CLT from Barrett. Oh.
Not a great roll.
I mean, spin the focus.
Well, he's gonna go re-roll the one first. He wants to get some blood. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
He's gonna spin the focus. Yep. Hit crit. Rolling 3. Oh, and he's gonna spin the focus. So he's gonna get 1 crit. Well, he's gonna take a shield. Where's he saving it? Nope, he spends it.
Nope.
Yeah. Range 1.
With a target lock.
With the target lock.
Shooting at Dalen?
Yeah, for sure. Crit.
Oh my goodness.
Crit. Hit.
1 evade.
1.
Takes 2.
So that takes out his shield, so he's got 2 crits taking effect. What's gonna pull out?
Wait, it was should be just 1 crit, right? Or no? No, wait. He had 1 shield down. Excuse me, I had that wrong.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just shields down.
Okay.
Sorry, stream. All right, we got Koshka shooting. I would shoot Stacey. Hit,
Oh,
hit, crit.
Very nice.
Or Barris, I think. No, he's not shooting Barris.
He's shooting
Why would you-
Mace.
Why would you not shoot at Barris? Barris has no mods. I mean, I guess he's going, geek for the points, right?
Yeah. Well, he's trying to tie it up. 15 minutes left. I get it.
He's going to use that ship ability on Luminar. Change
Lu-
that.
Yep. Sorry.
Gets one through. That's half points on Mace.
There we go. 25 to 50.
That's the start.
Lou, what tournament are you playing in? Is it on TTS live? What are we talking?
Probably this one.
Ah, well, he says I'm in the top cut for a tourney. He would have said this tourney.
Oh
I
wait,
assume.
no, that's he's playing in the Destruction Derby.
Ah,
I bet. Cause I just got knocked out. I was doing really well, and then I lost my last two games. I think I was actually on top couple tables. I forget. At one point, solid Luminar play. Yep,
yeah, for sure.
That's good. When you can use those abilities. Honestly, like when I'm looking at building lists for these things, I'm like, I don't know how often I'll use that. So
They come in handy sometimes. So
it may have saved Mace's bacon. It could have been a direct hit. We'll never know. All right, Koshka, what do you think?
Koshka, they've got double stress, so
Look at the fire spray down here.
there's not a whole lot you can do double stressed. But there's 12 minutes, so I don't know whether he just says screw the stress.
I say one bank away. Maybe get you some distance between.
So from Stacey, you mean?
From Barris, and also you might have a gas cloud from Mace. Yeah, and get you some distance from Stacey. Of course, those things can go super fast.
Yes, they can.
Right, so you can just do a 5 straight and be right behind him.
What if he turns in, expecting them to think he's going right? Do a 2 bank?
Yeah, I say he said use Koshka to set up shots for Dalen. I mean, seems legit. So right now, oh man, you could do an advanced sensors too hard to the left, and take a focus, advance, or a target lock, advanced sensors to the left. I would say focus, advanced sensors, too hard left, rotate 90 degrees, and you're sitting behind those Jedi if they go after Koshka. One bank, clears the stress. Hey, they fixed the board where before when you put the tokens down on the side, they would just sit there. Now they disappear.
Takes a focus. So
By the way,
2 left turn.
Called it.
Yeah. Takes a stress. Very nice. Good job, Steven. Mr. Wizard here. Xander, that was a good call too.
But
That's why we keep y'all around.
Did Christopher call that maneuver? That's what I want to know. Or did he take the bait? I think he might have caught it, and he's gonna go after Dalen right there to try to get half.
Yeah, if he saw that coming, I will be impressed. But I guess you figured it out, so.
You barrel roll left right there with Mace, and you got a shot on. Yep.
Oh, he saw it.
Well, you have options with that reposition right there.
That's due.
Take the target lock, man.
Whew. I'm impressed, I gotta say. So he's gonna try for half points here at least. We got 9 minutes left. He turns in.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
he
goodness.
totally called it. He saw it coming.
Yeah, he has been playing this poor Jedi list for a bit.
Well, at least 3 games.
I'm sure he practiced, clearly. Oof is right.
We need one of those oof emotes, like Hexile's got. Yeah, we got to get some of those GIF overlays for these kind of moments.
Well, I can work on that.
So what did Barris do? I'm wondering. So he's doing a 1 hard left on Luminara. No, a 1 turn right on Stacey. Wait. Oh, he hasn't done the maneuver. Yeah, it's a 1 hard left. And he's gonna change it with Stacey's ability to do a 1 hard right. Oh man.
Arc dodging. And
Man,
setting up his next move towards Koshka, I would think.
That's a good ability when you have multiple ships that can all do the same thing there. Oh, and he's just gonna barrel roll back and right. Watch. Yep.
There we go. Nope, he doesn't have him.
Oh gosh, it feels so bad.
So,
Oh, you got a range 1 CLT coming in.
Hit, focus. Focus.
Spinning the lock.
One more goes through. Yep, he's got 1, he's going to spin the focus. So 1 goes through. Is that half points? Nope.
Yeah, we are at
Yep, half
97 to
points.
25 now. Yeah. I thought it was R2A6. I think it is. Xander. But yeah, you're right. Who needs that? It's showing the firing arc coming out of the back of the ship for me on my screen.
How weird. He's range 2, so on Dalen. Looks like he's got a range 3 on Koshka. So you got 1. Re-rolls. He's got 2 hits going through. Going on 3 and...
Nice!
Yep, he gets out.
Well, he's still half pointed though.
Right.
It's a long shot coming back from this.
For sure, but he's got options.
He's got a. Okay, so he's got
One's
3 dice.
instructed.
No force mods. He might blank out here and get half points on Stacy. Oh,
Crit, hit.
spins the force.
Oh, natties. Is that natty?
No, it's
No.
3 evades, but it's enough, you know. Gosh, you finally get a good roll in on an unmodded ship, and they got to roll a bunch of aids.
That's always frustrating.
Oh
Frustrating.
man, I bet he's over there just blessing the dice. So who has watched some of X-Wing debriefs? Fog of War. They got this new thing going on, this new campaign, and it's called Fog of War, where they do some kind of like some pre-strategy, I think, with the players, and then they do some post-game game rep, whatever you call it. What's up, Chris from Lancaster?
Thanks for joining us. All right, last 4 minutes. What can Christopher do? So that's a lot to make up.
Is anybody playing in the Renegades team tournament coming up? I'm excited.
He won't stop talking about it.
I'm playing, and I've been trying to figure out I'm flying Scum, and I'm flying Resistance for my team.
Good choice.
My teammates are Nate, Handy, and Adam Hill, I think. Nate's a local player of mine. It's pretty good. Me and him go back and forth. Like, he beats me, I beat him. It kind of 50-50. But I've been testing a Scum list, and I'm not going to share any details because you guys are playing, or you guys are listening.
Don't want to give any hints.
Hey, we might play each other, Chris. I think we have played each other. I'm pretty sure we have. Maybe. I play online so much, it's hard to keep up with all the people I play with. Hey, what do you got in the bag for Resistance?
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you one ship that it might be on my list. You tell me one ship from yours.
Oh, it's a trap.
I might have Covanel. I tested out a list with Covanel and some other things, and did some wreckage. People underestimate Co with R4 and Leia. Because you can do a 1 hard and Leia a red to blue.
Love it. That
All
tricky
right,
stuff's fun.
Doing the sloop.
There we go.
So Koshka kept the stress and did a 1 hard. Yeah.
That's correct.
Trying to get that arc back around. You're gonna have an obstructed shot, but still, maybe he'll roll off focus. I'm bailing on Finn. Finn in the pod or Finn gunner? Which is better? Definitely Finn in the pod.
Agreed.
With advanced optics and the co-pilot, perceptive
co-pilot,
and heroic. It's like a 98% chance of 3 hits.
All right, 35 seconds.
Our clock is a little bit different than theirs. Theirs is 15 seconds.
Oh. I was trying to give him an advantage. Try to get a
10
little more
seconds.
rounded.
The 3 evades you got to worry about. Yeah, true.
That feels
Finn can
bad.
just live. Oh man, can they take out Koshka?
They're gonna try.
Here's the question.
All right, time is up. Finishing out dice. So we got our evaded shot.
So Koshka, no Luminar.
Or obstructed, I say evaded.
Luminar rolls a hit focus. Koshka. Trying to think about whether to spin that or not. Nope.
He evades
Gets the gas cloud. Alright, so we
next,
got a
Mace taking a
CLT
shot.
for a cloud. Yep. And the focus. Hit blank. Spin the focus. I mean, if you're trying to kill Koshka, that's, you know, go all in. Oh, he gets it.
Yep.
So if he
Fades
spin
out.
the focus there, he would have had one.
Dude.
And no will
Nope,
die.
just one.
This is a lock. Not that really matters
And
at this
evades
point,
out.
but now Koshka decides to be slippery. We got a range 3 CLT.
Oof.
Oh,
Man alive. That's a lot of firing arcs with nothing. Dodges out.
sometimes it happens at the end of the game. Sometimes it happens at the beginning. Hit crit. Probably gonna evade it. Oh, using the Koshka reroll. Hit crit crit.
Ouch.
He's just going for MOV at this point.
Yep.
If Mace blanks out. Oh. Using that ability. Yeah, you got a force and a cast cloud. Yep. Oh, that's Luminar, not Mace. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mace is out of art.
All right. And that
That's
concludes
game.
the game.
Good game.
Yep. So we got some dice look they pulled up over here. Red player rolled negative 1.3 on the reds and a 1.3 on the greens. And blue player rolled a negative 0.5 on greens and a 2 on reds. So his dice were a little bit better. I'm telling you, though, 2 ships against 4, and you're moving first, and they have repositioning.
With a double
Yeah.
reposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rough one. So I think he did fairly well for what he was facing. So based on his list. So he
So
had
we got
some
one-
bad dice there.
You got 1 damage on Mace, or no, 2 damage.
Yep.
Half points is 25 to 97. They're probably just chatting up.
Yep. Well, good games, Dylan and Christopher. Appreciate you letting us stream here tonight. Thanks everybody over in the chat for joining us. So Steven, any closing words?
Nope. I'm going to Delaware this weekend, so might not be streaming stuff. If Lee would like to stream,
Yep, we'll try to set
he'll
something
let-
up. I think I can get one more
he'll
game
let
in
you
this
know.
week.
Yeah. I'll talk to you about that later
Yep.
on.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being in the chat. We like chatting with you guys. It feels a lot better than just talking to Lee. You know what I mean?
Thanks. So, cool. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yep. Have a great night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.